All right, welcome back to another episode of Bodycam Reactions. So this one is about a college student. I think she's 19. She's driving fast on vacation down a dirt road, and she kind of lost control, and then she hit her friend's car, and it looks like her friend's car got totaled. Interesting thing about this case is apparently she was driving, and if you get in an accident, there's a feature where the iPhone sends like a message to you, and if you don't respond, they call the police to make sure you're okay. So that's actually how they got caught in this case. So anyway, let me know what you think.
Well, is anybody in that?
There was 3 girls in there. They're all 3 in there. We kept them in there.
Okay.
She's the owner of the car, and then my daughter's in there. And
Who's the driver of the car?
The driver's in this.
Okay, can we get all of them out real quick?
Come on, this young lady.
Alrighty. You were driving?
Yes, right.
Okay. So what happened?
I'm not used to these roads. I'm from Texas, so I didn't realize.
I mean, Texas has dirt roads too, don't it?
Not where
I lived in Texas.
I live
Alright.
in the suburbs, so
She's
it's probably
okay.
like
Go,
safe
yeah.
road.
If you're fine, step back here. We're going to talk for a second, okay?
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 19, sir.
Okay, yeah, you're good. We'll step back here real quick.
Yes, sir.
Just behind my unit.
Okay.
Nobody have any guns or nothing like that, do you?
No, sir.
Alright. Okay, alright. What's your name?
Ava,
Ava. Okay. So, Ava, have you been drinking tonight?
a little while ago, but not
Okay.
recently, no, sir.
Okay. How long is it? A while ago?
Like a few hours ago.
Okay, what did you drink?
Smirnoff Ice,
Okay. How many?
like 2, 1. I didn't drink that much, so I promise you.
So, I don't just cut off at 2. I don't know about you. So, how much are we talking?
2.
Okay.
We didn't drink that much. We were just. I came home with my friend for the weekend because
Mhm.
she lives here, and we just drank a little with her friends and home.
Okay.
So keep in mind, in this situation, he's only interested in getting probable cause, so facts and evidence to support that she's been drinking and driving. So she's not really doing herself any favor by telling him, "Yep, I've been drinking," right? Because that's what he's trying to do. He's an adversary in this case, and she could have, obviously they have the Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, so they don't have to talk to the police. So it's interesting in these cases. It seems like they have no concept of they're ready on themselves. So
So, here's the deal, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm already smelling it.
Mhm.
So, you've had more than 2. Okay. Your eyes are watery. They're looking glossy. That's usually an indicator that somebody's intoxicated, okay? So, what I'm going to ask is, would you be willing to do a field sobriety for me so I can determine whether or not you were intoxicated? Because as of right now, I believe you are, okay? Would you be okay with doing that? Or you don't have to, but
What does it indicate?
it's just going to further confirm that I think you're intoxicated.
Oh, no.
Okay. So, here's the deal, okay? And I can come back to that. But we have an accident.
Yes, sir.
I get here. Immediately, as soon as you stepped out of that vehicle, I smelled it, okay?
Yes, sir.
And you're chewing gum, which is usually an indicator that somebody's trying to hide the scent of liquor on their breath, but you exhume it through your skin, okay? That's what I'm smelling. And again, with the watery, glossy eyes, I'm going to determine that you're intoxicated, okay? So, whether you choose to take the test or not, it's up to you. I just want to leave that out in the open so you can tell me whether or not you want to take it or not. I can't tell you to or not, but it's up to you. So, do you not want to take the test? Okay. Is there anything in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Nothing at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay. You have anything else on you? I know you're wearing...
No, just my wallet.
Okay. I'm going to put you in the back of my car just for now. You're not under arrest right now, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We'll just go on the passenger side here. Okay, you got it. And it's Ava, ABA?
Yes, sir.
Your friend owns that car, is what you were saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Is that plenty warm right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. I'll be right back with you. Okay, so were all y'all hanging out together before y'all left? Okay, so what happened? Beginning to where I'm at now.
We were driving down the road. She was going too fast around the curve. We tried to tell her that it was really loose around here because
Okay.
I live here and she's my friend from college, so I brought her down here.
Okay.
She's not used to the roads. We tried to tell her she took this curve way too fast. The gravel was really loose, and then that's how we hit that tree and spun out.
Okay. So how much have y'all had to drink tonight? And be honest. Y'all weren't the ones driving, so be honest.
We had more than a lot more than she did.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right now, she had plenty to not be driving because the moment she stepped out of that vehicle, I smelt it on her. Okay. So we'll get to that. As of right now, it's my belief that she's intoxicated enough to not be driving. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, would y'all disagree with me, or would you?
No, sir.
No.
Okay. I mean, if you do, that's fine. You know, but
They all said they should not have done that.
okay, that's fine. So I'm not here to hard on y'all or anything like that, right? We all like to have fun. There are just times where we do make mistakes, and I think she made one tonight. Okay. Do y'all have IDs on you?
I have one. Mine's in my car.
Okay, we can go over there.
I'm able to get it.
That's fine. Let's look. We can go.
Mine's in my phone, which is in my mom's car. But...
Yeah, if you would get that for me.
I might have to get into her car so I can
Okay, that's
actually see.
Now, do y'all need medical or anything? It's free. You don't have to pay.
Ava is the young lady in your car. She's
Uh-huh.
got a cut on her arm.
Okay.
The only thing I had was a napkin and some hand sanitizer.
Okay. But the other two, y'all are fine?
They're good.
Okay. Hey, Ava, do you need to see a paramedic? It's free of charge.
No.
You don't have to pay nothing.
I'm okay.
You're okay? Can I see that cut on your arm?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back. You have your ID on you by any chance?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I get that?
You need it?
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Thank you, ma'am. Now, so since that's your card, I'm going to ask at this point.
Her mom is on the way.
Yeah, my mom is on her way.
Okay. So is there an issue with me searching the car? Y'all have liquor or anything? Open
No,
containers,
no.
marijuana?
No, sir.
Okay.
Kicked her ass up.
County, it's gonna be a minute. 10-4. Okay. If y'all would just hang tight. Okay. There are your IDs back.
Thank you.
How do y'all want to do this? Do you have somebody who could drive it?
Probably no.
Right.
No.
I don't know if you brought somebody or
No,
not.
it's completely total.
It's completely total. Okay.
Yeah, I can tell by just looking at
Yeah,
it. It's
okay.
completely.
Hey.
Yeah.
Some people would drive it. I promise you. Okay.
Do you have what's his name?
Eric?
Yeah, I'll call Eric. We'll get Eric to come get it, and
You got your own guy to tow it.
Well, we
Okay.
have a guy that
We have a guy.
call.
That's fine. That's fine.
Here's his number.
Now, as for you two, you don't have to. But would y'all mind filling out statement forms as to what happened?
They would be happy to.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, all right. Hang on. Y'all the guy on the way.
Trying to find
Trying
somebody.
to
Okay.
get one on the way.
No rush at all. Okay. Where were y'all at whenever y'all were drinking and whatnot?
At Olivia's house.
Okay. Where's that at?
I don't know the address.
Is it here in Fayetteville?
Yes.
Okay. What time did y'all go over there and start drinking? And then what time do you think you left?
Probably like 10 p.m.
When you started?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then whenever you left and you ended up here?
I don't know.
Okay.
For some reason, in this video, he never attempts to give the other girls minor in possession. So I don't know why he decided to do that, unless their friends are older, and that's why he didn't do it. But yeah, usually they would give other minors around a drinking and driving accident like this an MIP.
How long do you think you were wrecked out until I got here?
Like 15 minutes.
Okay. So the reason why I'm even out here is because Central got a concern because I presume it was yours. Somebody's iPhone went off saying that it got involved in a wreck.
Yes.
And then whenever Central tried contacting one of y'all, they never got an answer back. Okay. So that's why I came out here. So you say that you had 2 Smirnoff Ices.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that's all you're saying you've had?
I had a fireball shot.
You've had a fireball
while
shot.
ago.
Okay.
It was before you started.
So out of my professional experience, I would say that you have had over the limit. Okay. Legal limit is 0.08. I would presume you're a little higher than that. Okay. I smell it on you. I see it in the eyes. So I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt if you want to sue the SFST or if you don't. Okay. Now, if you don't, then whenever we go to the station, I'm going to ask you if you want to do a breath test there as well. Is that something you'll be willing to do?
What will it do for me?
So the breath test essentially either proves me right or it proves you right.
Okay.
Right. It'll either prove that I'm the one that's wrong or you're the one that's wrong.
Okay.
Okay. And SFSTs pretty much do the same thing, and that's why I've asked you. I want to make sure that you either do or you don't want to do it. Okay. So do you still don't want to take the test? Okay. If you would just step out here real quick. We'll just go around up front to the car. If you want to just place that stuff on the hood there, and then turn around, put your hands behind your back. Just turn it this way, okay? I'm not trying to do this in front of your friends. The reason I'm doing it here is because my car camera, okay? $300 county, show me 1015. Okay, you have anything on you that's going to stick or poke me or anything like that? Okay, if you would just spread your legs a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to run over with the back of my hand, okay? You don't have anything in her bra or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay, we're good. We'll just walk around back, okay? Put your head. You have anything else back there with you? Or
No,
you
sir.
leave? Okay, you put everything on the hood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm just going to buckle you up real quick. We are going to be here a little bit just because we got to wait for how the vehicle's going to get towed. And I got to treat it like it's an accident. So if it gets too warm or anything, just holler at me. I'm going to roll this down so I can hear you, okay?
Now what do you need to do?
For her?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, and I explained this to her, she is going to go to jail for driving while intoxicated, okay? She refused to do my SFSTs. which is fine. You know, it doesn't make things worse for her. It doesn't make anything worse.
Okay.
I mentioned to her about the breathalyzer. I want to do a BAC at the office.
Okay.
She seemed open to it, so hopefully she'll do that. I told her, I don't know how in depth y'all are with them, but that'll essentially, I told her it'll prove me right or it'll prove me wrong, right?
Okay. Right.
And again, she seemed pretty open to it. So right now she's going to go to jail for that. It's a misdemeanor. It's not, you know, nothing huge. If I am in fact correct and she is over the limit, she's going to have a suspended license. That's just paperwork I'll go through with her.
Was she visiting from out of state or out of town?
Right.
So, like, is it like a 24-hour hold, and then we can...
Or can we go?
No.
Go with
So I wouldn't recommend going there because it takes a while to, yes. Like, we're talking at maybe 8 to 10 hours, and that's solely because she is intoxicated, so they have to wait for her blood alcohol to drop before they can even question her about things.
Right.
But she is going to have a bond set, all that.
Probably in the morning.
Prairie Grove, yes. We're in Prairie Grove, so I don't take my word for it, but I'd like to say their bond is maybe close to $1,000.
Okay.
But I can actually check.
To Prairie Grove?
No. She's going to county. But it's Prairie Grove Court. So hang on one second, and I'll get you. Do you want to know the bond?
I want to know all of that.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
then we're gonna need to get. Is she gonna be allowed to have her phone so she can call her parents?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She can get all of her numbers and everything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What you got?
She just drank a little too much. Lost control coming around the curve here.
We'll get them. You got a tow truck now?
They're trying to contact one right now.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Kathy. You just want to wait, like, they're going to go in here right now. I don't say so. Randy, what you can do. I mean, if there's something.
No ringing master control.
Oh, you're good to go, because the other machine's up too, I'm sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. All right, we'll step in there.
I didn't realize.
Oh, you're fine, man. How's y'all's not done?
So far, so good. Yep.
Yes, sir. I'm good. Minor.
Huh.
That was a normal one. I need a minor one.
Well, that's MIT.
Oh, yeah. Don't yell at me.
You need both of them.
Good catch. Good catch. All right, so got a whole bunch of paperwork ahead of us. Okay.
Yep, one of those.
Have you ever done one of these before?
Grab
Okay.
that one, flip over to the next page.
So, have you ever been arrested at all? Okay. So, you're going to be here for a hot minute. And the reason will be simply because, well, one reason is they're going to have to wait for me to send over my PC, okay? That's a short report as to why I arrested you. I'm going to be really quick about it. I'm going to do my best to, usually I can, don't eat my words, but usually I can pump them out in about an hour or so, okay? So that's one thing they have to wait on to get you booked in and processed. The other thing is they're going to have to wait for your blood alcohol level to, with you being a minor, I don't know if they have to wait for it to drop all the way, or if they're just going to have to wait for, to drop a certain level. And once they're certainly, you can give them clear and precise answers, which I don't have any, you've been fine with me, so I don't think that'll be an issue. That'll help you get processed faster, okay? So honestly, again, don't eat my words, but you're looking at probably 10 a.m. before you'll you'll be booked in, okay? And then once that happens, that's whenever you can be bonded out and everything. Now, everything's going to be set for Prairie Grove Court. The Prairie Grove bond amount for a DWI, which you're actually a DUI, but that's $1,000. But you're also going to be looking, because I found that, there's no way around it. I have to charge you with having that in your possession, but it's just a misdemeanor, okay? It's not a felony. You're not going to prison or anything like that, okay? I know I talk a lot, but I'm just trying to get you the fair trade that you can get, okay? Alright, so you'll step up here. You can hold it by there. Take you a deep breath, and then blow steadily, and just keep going, okay? Make sure it's a deep breath you take in first. Blow, 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 blow. You're good, right there. Okay. And we'll do one more of those here in a second.
This girl looks wasted. Almost looked like she was about to pass out there for a minute.
Okay, one more time. Same thing you just did. Make sure it's a deep breath you take in. Blow, 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 and you're good. Okay. So normally, I mean, it's, and I do everything. I always tell people everything I do on this job I do very lightheartedly, because it's all professional, you know. So I don't want you to feel like I'm attacking you when I do this, okay? Say, and that's why I told your friends, whenever I was going through the car, you know, hey, I'm looking for something that is connected to the crime, right? I'm not searching that car at the moment to find weed, because I'm not worried about the weed, I'm worried about liquor, right? And so where I'm going with that is, so say I had found weed, I'm not charging anybody, right? I'm going to take the weed, I'm going to send it off to evidence, it's just going to go in my report, nobody's getting in trouble, okay? In this instance, it's a little bit different, because there is a law designated specifically for minors possessing false IDs, okay? Now, in that same statute, it mentions if you had one and your intent was, I'm going to go get some liquor. You didn't tell me that, and I don't believe that's your intent. You even said, my friends have them, I haven't used mine, I just wanted one. So, that's why it's, because if you had it for the intent to get alcohol, that'd be a Class A misdemeanor, still a misdemeanor. But since you don't have it for that intent, you just have one to have one, it's a Class B, okay? So that reduces the charge level just a bit. You have any questions? I know I'm just speaking facts at you, but I just try to be open with everybody and let them know what they're getting charged with, okay? So at this time, you blew your final result was a .088. So you are slightly above the legal limit for like a grown man or woman, okay? Like for a minor, it's a .02. You know, if you blow a .02 or above, you're in trouble. If you were a grown adult, I say that again lightly, and you're obviously 19, you're still in trouble, okay? With that .088, it's not factual, but I would say from my professional experience, you were probably closer to a .1 when the accident happened.